Hi everyone, my name is Jennifer Schuett and you can call me Jen. Um, I use female pronouns and I currently live in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I just moved here this past summer and so I am currently experiencing my first very cold and very snowy Midwest winter. In fact, it's snowing right now. But I have been enjoying the area. I live in the Twin Cities area, so it's been fun to explore this new region. In terms of population and social problems that I'm particularly interested in, I am especially interested in working with international or non-native English-speaking populations, like refugees and immigrants who have experienced sexual trauma or sexual exploitation. And I have a special interest in really learning more about the way that different cultures or people from different cultures experience trauma and different ways that they heal from trauma. I've had different opportunities to travel abroad and do some work with different organizations, and have just been really struck by the fact that the way that maybe we're accustomed to doing things here in terms of therapy or other things like that are not necessarily always what's most helpful for every people group. And so that's definitely an area of interest for me. Practicum and what I'll be doing. So this whole year and ongoing this semester, I will be at the Sexual Violence Center, which is a sexual assault advocacy agency, and so this agency provides a broad range of services to sexual assault victims in the Twin Cities. So ranging from medical advocacy, I was able to attend their 40-hour training to become a sexual assault advocate in the state of Minnesota last semester, and so I am able to do on-call shifts to go to respond and go to the hospital for forensic exams. And so another kind of service they provide is a 24-hour crisis line. So there's times when I'm in the office and taking calls on the crisis line. There's also on-call shifts for taking the crisis line where I would be at home, but taking those calls on my phone. I also, one of my favorite things I got to do last semester that will be repeated this semester is I was able to lead an adult women's support group, or I co-led the group. And this semester I'll be doing it again, except the group format will be a little different. It's something they're calling it Journey Through the Arts, and so it will be more of an arts-based peer support group. And so I'll get to do I'll be trained in kind of some techniques for leading that kind of group, so I'm excited. Yeah, I think that will fit well with some of my interests. We also do at the agency one-to-one crisis counseling, so anyone who comes can get up to 10 free sessions of crisis counseling. And again, just the format of the agency is a little different because it's an advocacy agency. We don't necessarily have clients who are regular clients who come. We might have someone come and have one session with us and then we never see them again. We might have someone come more regularly. So the format is a little bit different in that way, but I still get to kind of explore each of those service areas. Not necessarily all of them all the time, but it's been certainly good experience at the agency. What I hope to gain from this course, I guess I'm just particularly excited that there's going to be a focus on trauma, since that's an area that I am especially interested in, and so definitely just wanting to know more about therapy techniques that would be especially pertinent for working with individuals who have experienced trauma, as well as, again, kind of that culture piece. How does trauma affect different people from different cultures, as well as what are some different, I guess, healing modalities or therapy modalities that could be effective with a variety of cultural backgrounds. And one interesting fact about myself, I guess that I've had the opportunity to travel quite a bit, and I love staying connected with work overseas. And that's, while I live here in the States, a goal of mine is to kind of be able to continue building relationships with agencies abroad and potentially collaborate with them in some capacity. So that's kind of one of my goals. So I very much look forward to meeting all of you, and I'm sure I'll recognize some faces, but it's good to start here into our very last semester. So I'll see you guys throughout the semester. Thanks. Bye.